This is our video for CVM 4 about vectors. This says position and displacement are vectors, values with direction. When analyzing motion, think carefully about how to use direction information while using algebra or while doing algebra. So my main note here is to pay close attention to the positive and negative direction, not just whether numbers are plus or minus. So an example of this is if we see something that's in the negative numbers for position, but is moving towards the positive direction. Let's record that as an example. And in fact, we saw this example right up here. So I'll describe the example and then we'll go look at exactly what that means. Above the basketball, the basketball's position was negative, but it moved in the positive direction. If we look at, I'll leave that here for a moment. For those of you who are copying that down, the basketball's position was negative, but it moved in the positive direction. If we look at this example here, this negative position as an initial position is a negative number, but it was still moving in that direction. If we go back to the video and we start with the ball here, these are all negative numbers from 0 to -1 to -2 all the way out here. The position of the basketball is negative for this entire trip, but it is moving in this direction, and that is the positive direction. If Mr. May passed this ball back in that direction, then the ball would be moving in the negative direction. But we need to pay attention to what we mean by direction. This ball is moving over and over again when Coach B passes it to Mr. May in that negative direction.